Hi people, Daniel from Devil & Sons Guitars here, and we've done it. We've reached the end of the A to Z of guitar list. So what is Z for? Z is for Z connectors, or Z is for Z connectors. Something like that. Z, 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 Z. Let's go and have a look at what a Z connector is. So here we have a Z connector, or a Z connector, or an offset connector as they're often called. Now it just looks like two 1/4 of an inch jacks, mono jacks, connected together with a lump in the middle, but if I rotate it round, you can see where the Z comes from. And also why it's called offset. And essentially these are used for connecting up guitar pedals, and I love them. I used to use them all the time on my over-the-top boards that I had for my bass guitar. I'm a bit more reserved now, but as you'll see in the coming months on my YouTube channel, I am in the process of building quite a wacky pedal board setup. Well, it's a bit more than that, but you'll see. Anyway, here we've got my Frederick Effects Scrambled Brains, which is essentially a distortion with a bit of an octave in it, and my OXD FX Morse device, which I used in my kill switch video, part of this A to Z series. Now, what you can see here is that the jack on the side of the Scrambled Brains is at a different position, or is at the same position, sorry, as the OXDFX, and at the same height off the ground. So they line up perfectly. So I could easily use just a straight connector there. But if I had them in the other order, you'll see that they do not line up. I could put it like this, but then a pedal on the other side wouldn't line up as well. And I'd basically start my pedals going in a sort of diagonal order, which isn't what I want. So the offset here just simply allows the two to plug together and for them to fit nice and neatly. So if you imagine them all in a row like that. It also works if pedals have their inputs at different height. It's easy to rotate it round and alter the position. Absolutely great way of putting pedals together, making it look neat, making sure they don't deviate and start going off center and going diagonally, and making sure that everything fits snugly if they're at slightly different heights or slightly different angles. So again, thanks for watching through this entire series. I hope you've liked the shirts I've been wearing. They're all available on my website in the shop section under merch. That's devilandsons.guitars. So there's actually one more video in this series yet to come out. I'm going to release it tomorrow, unless you're watching in the future, in which case you can just check it out on the playlist. It's the one where I'm going to go through the entire A to Z again, but telling you which brands relate to which letter. So today's Z could be, well, I'll leave that to you to see tomorrow. Until next time, happy strumming.